peace, love, your soul. Welcome, welcome. Let's give some time for some family to come in. How y'all doing? How's your Father's Day? Happy Father's Day. We love y'all. We love fathers. We love the fathers. Y'all don't get as much recognition as mothers. We love y'all. You know what I mean? I worry about that. I worry about that tomorrow. So, energies are thick. Energies are heavy. Powerful, boy. This weekend is really some powerful energy. And on a collective scale, it's like interesting to be able to see how, how it manifests for everyone in different ways. So, real quick, while we allowing some more people to come on in the room, the Patreon offer for the first few members who joined my new Patreon is up June 23rd. I think is the last day for the special offer. If you join any tier of the memberships, you will receive a free quick mini reading from me. I have Juneteenth sales that I'm going to allow to stay open up until, I think that is up until the 26th. So Juneteenth, Father's Day sales are still available. Use coupon code June20. June 20. Yeah, that's deep. Because that too is the wisdom, is the high priestess energy. Like looking, just even before I pull cards, looking at the dynamics of the mother and father energy, the sun and the moon, the conscious and the subconscious, light and dark. And it's like right now, really and truly, it's like the energies are really coming together. It's about balance coming in. We have a lot of planets in retrograde, so there's going to be so-called a lot of confusion, things breaking down and things like that. But really, these things happen in order for you to really take a look at yourself. These are reflections of what needs to be done away with, what needs to be done over, what needs to be re-evaluated within ourselves. So whenever I feel like there's any so-called stumbling blocks or delays or things breaking down during retrograde season, I look at it as an opportunity to revamp, to be able to, then when everything starts to move again, I'm coming in on from a more clearer perspective, a clearer space. Okay, because I let go of what was shown to me during the retrograde season. Also, what will be added to Patreon is I'm going to be talking about the type of rituals or rituals. I like to find different words that have the same meaning. Habits that you can begin to initiate during especially the time of the new moon, and then with this new moon having an added boost, okay, with the summer solstice and the solar eclipse. Right now is such a pivotal time to really evaluate what needs to change. Evaluate what you have been holding on to that is no longer you. Because we've been talking about a new cycle. We've been talking about the new earth. That's why with all of these eclipses, when they come and they hit us, is because we're being pushed ever more and even closer to our true selves during these times. So again, I'm always like, okay, I'm grateful for whatever I learn. And you notice progression. See, this is where you have to notice, like, okay, you notice that you are progressing when these times come, retrogrades, eclipses, and things happen. It's not as disastrous as before. Now you see what needs to change, you make the movements and you move on. Okay? And then as you're doing it, it's almost like a simultaneous effect of, okay, that needs to go, this comes. That needs to go, this comes. So that's how you know that you are progressing. That's how you know you are reaching a level of spiritual attainment. That's when you know that you're growing. It may have been a little headache because you had to resend out emails, resend text. Okay, then people didn't understand. They didn't understand the group one. Then you had to go back. So therefore, either way, it's a lot of repeating too. During like especially Mercury retrograde, you have to repeat. But again, repetition is key, especially if you're learning something new. So we're bringing, I feel like, too, what I'm realizing again is the dichotomy of the mother and the father energy. Mother and father energy. What does mother and father energy, when you bring them together, what do they create? They create a third energy. Because think about it. The reason why there's a solar eclipse is because the sun and the moon are at the same exact degree, in the same space. They're holding same space together. They're on one accord, right? So if you're masculine and feminine, subconscious, conscious, you know, right and left brain, if they are not in cohesion, there are going to be hiccups. There are going to be some snafus. There are going to be some glitches that happen. And like I said, the key is to know that, okay, well, let me bring myself back into balance. Even, listen, during this time, um, you know, sex magic is pivotal. But if you are to commence with sex magic during this time, know that it's for you to change something. It's for the both of you to change something about yourselves. Really, because I'm learning that out. I'm finding out because I'm like a scientist. So I look back at, my experiences, and I see how, okay, now I understand why this and this and this happened, because the timing wasn't right. Okay, the timing wasn't right, but it was still meant to happen. Things like that, right? So that mother and father energy coming together, it's like it creates a third energy. And that third energy is what brings about the Heru. This is why Heru is, or even Jesus Christ, is really personified during Leo season. Okay? So we're going to, like I said, right now, it's like we're getting the universe pregnant with our intent, what we want to see to happen. This is why we were distracted. This is why we were in a lot of low vibrational emotions, but it's like it's the summer solstice. So, it's bringing in that joy, happiness, completion, freedom, right? Summertime, you feel more free. You feel more fresh air. You eat more fresh fruits, right? So let's start. I just wanted to get that out, get that up my chest. A lot of things are coming full circle. The Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire, it has a dual meaning, okay? The Ring of Fire talks about with the eclipse, when the moon covers the sun, and you see that little bit of light that is peeking out, right? But also, when women give birth, whoo, child, come on, mothers in the room. When you are giving birth and that head is crowning from the vagina, it literally feels like it's on fire. It's that burn, honey. That precious head is coming forth, and crowning, again, corona, crowning through being birthed, coming from one dimension into another. That's how you know fire energy represents the spirit realm. Because you're coming in through, it's all the elements coming out of the amniotic sac, which is full of water. You're being birthed onto the earth, into the physical realm, right? Through the ring of fire, which is a whole spiritual act. When sis, like, you know, when you pushing that baby, that force is not of, you feel it, like, yo, that's not me. That's the universe coming through, pushing that life through. That's why people say the black woman is God, because you feel that higher force help push that child out. And then the air, when the child takes its first breath. Okay? So we are birthing in our new selves. Really, we have to go back to the aspect of that inner child. And we've spoke about this on this channel plenty of times. We spoke about our higher self actually being the golden child. We have entertained that thought. We spoke about that to length. Who's in the chat room right now? Let me see who's here. Let me know y'all name and where y'all come hailing from tonight. How many of y'all remember that when we spoke about your higher self being your inner child, that golden child? Who's up in here? Is the chat working? Talk to me. Nobody wants to talk tonight? Y'all just here to listen? Who's here, y'all? Greet me. I greeted y'all. What's up? This is not like y'all. Who's in this chat? Who is here? Who are you people? Who are you people? Something's going on. I don't know. Is it kicking people off the live? Or not allowing people to text? What's up? I don't know. Okay, what's up, Fire? How you doing? New? Yeah, it seems like you're new. Don't recognize your name. But welcome. If you come in with some love and vibes, you're welcome to stay. Who else is here? Where you hailing from, Fire? Okay. 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 Yes. Where you hailing from? Where you hailing from? Look at this. Maybe there's a lag in the chat. But we here. 8 consciousness. Okay, Chicago. Chi-town. Up in the building. Yes. Happy success. Happy success. You see that? It's no, listen. And look, summer solstice. It's officially summer. Y'all. Happy success. Full circle. You know, being free. And it's that childlike wonder. Taking steps. This has been coming out. Taking the steps to live the life that you want, to build, the intentions. Taking the steps. Planning and action. That's the energy we need to be in. Again, like I said, it's impregnating the universe with our intentions of what we need to bring in. Okay? Who we want to be. Who do you want to be? Time to make boss moves now. Time to build our empire. Okay, hold on. Oh, this has been coming out a lot. Ascended Masters. Yes, and I think I'm done with that. Ascended Masters. I'm going to pull the Divine Feminine. I haven't pulled one in a minute from this deck. Because, again, even though it's Papa's Day, with Cancer energy, it's that mother energy. Divine Feminine energy. I was clearing, boy. A lot of emotional clearing happening. Realizing, too, where one of my weaknesses, it was mirrored by other people's weaknesses. Deep. Remember, the weaknesses that you see in others are the same things that are apparent within yourself. This is why a collective is needed. You know what I mean? This is why interactions with others are needed in order for you to see yourself. Okay. Sarah Lakali, Queen of the Outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love. Look at her wonderful crown. This is beautiful. And then look at her. Look at her cloak or her shawl. This look like some king and queen energy. Here we go. Here we go. Listen. Melanation. This is beautiful. Okay, we're going to definitely read that. Anchored. It's like I'm anchored in love. Okay. I have arrived. That's right. We have definitely arrived. The ancestors are within us, within our blood, within our DNA, are like, we have arrived. Woo, child. Ooh. Woo, child. Ooh. Let me take the book out. Y'all already know I always be looking in the book. So fire is the only one that's going to speak up. What's going on? Okay. We find out. Anyway, that ain't never stopped no show before. What else we got going on here? It's been a long time since Hey, what's up? Hi. Yes, welcome. People acting shy all up in the chat. Multitasking. Okay, that's right. Because we got businesses to run. We got empires to build. You know what I mean? And we can still get things done. We can still get it all done. So this, like, the reason why eclipse season is so triggering too is because things that were locked in the subconscious come out. Especially in water signs. What's this? Two of Pentacles. We got the Five of Wands. A lot of negotiation. A lot of I want my needs taken care of. I want to be heard. What's this? Ooh, yep, Princess of Pentacles, most definitely. The need to always still be a student. Hold on. Let me just show you y'all this page, Princess, which is like the page of Pentacles. Here go the eclipse right here in the background. Okay? Getting the universe pregnant with ideas. What you want to bring to fruition. See the fruit? It's all within your mind. There's no place like home. Being rooted, that's the thing, is being rooted and grounded and being firm in what you know, and also being firm in knowing that there's still more to learn. There's still more to learn. No matter how old you are, what status you have, what juncture you are in life. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Melon. Okay, okay, yes, Mrs. Melanin Reigns. How are you? We are just getting it in. We are just pulling cards, sis. So you didn't really miss too much. Oh, Miss Melanin Reigns. I think I sent you a link on social media. I'm not sure, but let me know. Please DM me. There's something I just want to see if you're interested in. Okay. So we got happy success because we are learning to come out of our comfort zones. We're being pushed out of our. Oh wait, yep. That's what that Five of Wands is too. Yep. Putting in that work. Putting in that work. Like, you don't become a millionaire just like that overnight. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just like, I look at Major Hype on Instagram. Y'all know Major Hype. He's a West Indian comedian. And I was watching him before him get big. But I watched as he got the numbers kept going up and up and up. And it's a process. He said, yo, it took he one time he showed how it takes to put the makeup on, you know, to disguise himself. He like, yo, that's a whole process. Like, y'all just see the cuts and the edits. That little 1 minute, the little 1 minute clip took hours to make. Okay? So even us as YouTube readers, when we do the zodiacs, like, y'all don't even know the preparation, the cleansing that needs to go on, the saging, and like, y'all have no clue. It's a whole process. It's a whole process. And the key is to stay focused. Stay focused. What's this? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Your strength, your power, your resolve is being shown to you, and it's very emotional. It's a very emotional process. Bottom of the deck, the Eight of Wands. This communication, I feel like too, it's becoming more practical. The communication that you have with your spirit team, it's becoming more of something that's more free-flowing and fluid. It's not no more like you're like, oh, ancestors, we thank you, Asheo. And it's like, no, like, Unc, yo, I miss you, B. Unc, I miss you. Happy Father's Day, Unc. Take this ancestor money. Yo, hold that. This is your Father's Day present. You know what I'm saying? In the spirit realm. Like, that's how the communication needs to be at this point. Like, either they right here in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel it. You feel, you could feel like, I could feel my goosebumps like coming up. Because it's like, yeah, like, talk to Unc like he's really here. Like, yo, miss you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, because it's going to be more fluid and more flowing. And it's not like something that's robotic. Like, oh, spirit team, thank you for, we are gracious and amen. And no, it's like, yo, Angel Michael B. You saw they tried it. Yo, but you always protected me though. Like, they really tried it. But they know they can't get through you. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just more of a practical thing when you putting in that work. When you doing your rituals. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they tried it. Yo. You know what I mean? And like, because we're learning more parts of ourselves, or okay, even speaking about children. Because she, even within herself, looks like a child. Okay? Even though she's pregnant. She still look young. Like, what is this? Teen pregnancy? Is this teen mom going on here? which could be a possibility for some if we want to get practical. Whoa, boy. Yeah, that's going to bring some conflict in with the child's father, both child's father, her father, and the father of the child that's within her. If that's someone's situation. But everybody's going to have to work together for this new child. But keeping it on the spiritual note, you know what I'm saying? Remember, when you are pregnant, especially if you are pregnant with a baby girl, that daughter is born with her eggs. All of her children are inside of her. It's not like men. Men produce sperm throughout daily. Daily sperm is generated, okay? But we are born with our we are born with our eggs. Our eggs are inside of us. So this is 3 generations here in this one card. 3 generations. Yes. See, we don't think about the heavy weight. Yes. That's 3 generations. That's past, present, and future. Again, coming through on eclipse season, portal. This is why you're clearing out, tapping into that child self. You know? Let's go on. Let me pull. I haven't used this deck in a minute. Yo, right? That's deep. When you have a baby girl inside of you, you don't even know. Like, you holding your grandbabies too. You carrying, she don't even know she's carrying her grandchildren within her as well. This is the deepest shit that I was ever privy to. And that was just off of a post on Instagram. Where's that deck at? Oh, here we go. Okay? So, Juno. It's some deep, it's deep, you know what I mean? Let's pull some clarifications. Ace of Cups. That intuition, listen. The murky waters are going to be cleared. And I love how what's spilling out from the cup is not water. What's spilling out from the cup is milk. Happy success. Milk and honey. Tapping into the land. Stepping into the land of milk and honey. Okay? Okay? But you have to work for it. You have to work for it. You have to produce. There has to be some type of results. Even if you have to go back to retrieve something and to pull it forward. Even if you have to go back and do past life regression sessions in order to bring it forward. 5 of Wands. A lot of negotiations going on because a lot of people are, solidifying their businesses. 2 of Pentacles. It's like solidifying, legitimizing businesses, revamping things if you already have a business. And people are like, well, we want to come for that. We feel entitled. We feel entitled to that. When you put all, okay, High Priestess. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. What's this? This is, oh shucks. Is this the 9 of Swords or the 9 of Wands? 42. No, this is the 9 of Wands. This is the 9 of Wands. This is the 9 of Swords. Game over. Game changer. Game changer. And the matriarch. The Queen of Discs. Remember, the new moon is the segue because now we're on a cycle where the new moons are basically in the very first degrees of the sign. So as soon as it turns into the new sign, we have the new moon. Okay? So when the full moon comes, it's between that new moon and the full moon. That is really, so from now until that full moon in Capricorn, Queen, that's Capricorn, the matriarch. That full moon in Capricorn is gonna be a game changer. You're gonna be a whole, y'all was about to cry. A whole new person, a whole level up, a whole new family. Whole new family. Whole new values. So many values that will be instilled. Relations with families will be resolved. Got the strength card underneath the deck. Can't be tempted. Girl, you felt that, right? Ooh. Ooh wee. This is heavy. Okay. We got the Two of Pentacles with the High Priestess. Again, the wisdom energy. Wisdom is coming in. Some deep wisdom is coming in. I appreciate you too, beloved. Deep wisdom is coming in. Yeah, Patreon members, we're going to be talking about some things, like what we need to do during this time. But again, masculine energies, happy Father's Day again. Because I was talking about the past. Okay, with this Two of Pentacles, you see the past and the future and the present. Masculine energies have been pivotal in also changing this world. It's not just, yes, the feminine is the vessel, but it's the man that makes sure that the environment for the feminine energy is safe. So that way all she has to do is focus on what she's creating, what she's manifesting, what she is nurturing. And the masculine energy is like, here's the stable foundation. Here's the stable foundation that you can stand on. This is giving me a Doctor Strange vibe for some reason. Okay, ascended master of the mystical arts. Okay, so masculine energies, we're gonna stop playing with it. Masculine energies are definitely in need of getting their credit, because they are some true. I have met some true master magi when I really and truly check it. Yeah, we want to belittle them just because they be chasing, just because they be chasing some cat. You feel what I'm saying? But these men have some real deep, highly psychic. Yo, one brother showed me one of his superpowers, and I was stuck. I was like this. Yo, he showed me his superpower. One of them, because I know he got more. I'm not just talking about in the bed. I'm talking about some real, like he read read my mind, or read some, or was clairaudient, or all of them all at the same time, and just was like, I remember I was getting something for somebody off the shelf, and he was by where I was at, and I was gonna go reach for it, and he just put it in my hand, what I needed to pass to the person. And I was like, how the fuck did he know that? Yo, I was like this. And he had to pinch me, like, girl, give him. He just pinched me. He didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing to him. He just passed me the thing off the shelf, like. yo, these brothers got superpowers. Like, these master magi's like, listen, if only they could, like, and it's like they're learning how to balance it out. They're learning how to balance it out. Because they have been going on, their internal journeys as well. So we got the game changer. That's the Knight of Swords, the game changer. That's swift action, the chess player, strategy, strategizing. That's one thing that I love and I respect about masculine energy is that, especially divine masculine energy, they are some wonderful strategists. That's the logic. That's the, okay, if you do this and you shift this here and you put this here, it'll be like that. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like one thing I've envied about masculine energy, but I respect it and I love it. You know what I mean? So how they just able to strategize the way that they do. This is why they are master at war, the master warriors. Okay? So, feminine energies, we more, okay, figure things out, like how we feel, how it feels to us. Does it feel good to go this way? Does it feel to do this? It's more of a feeling. We're fighting for our birthrights. A lot of us are fighting for our birthright. Or people are bringing antagonistic energy because we just sitting pretty, enjoying ourselves, enjoying, stacking these coins. We enjoying our businesses are flourishing during this time. Gaining and solidifying and gaining a completion on these secret wisdoms that are coming in, that come in through downloads, that come in through the trials and the tribulations, that come through, the revamping, the renegotiating, repeating ourselves, having to resend them emails. Damn it. You know what I mean? But it's also healthy competition. I'm seeing here. It needs to be healthy competition. But there's no there's no need for competition if you know that this journey is all about you. Like, she's like, there's no need to be in competition. And then again, it's like the masculine energies, again, are doing the fighting for you, in a sense. If it makes sense. It's like that warrior energy is like, no, you sit pretty, you stack that, you hold that foundation down, hold the home down while I'm out here. And then again, these energies are within us too. So masculine energies need to know how to relax, how to save, how to hold the household down, and not fight so hard. But it's all good because it's a balance. It's subconsciously, we know that you don't have to fight to obtain what's really and truly yours. It will come to you. It will come to you freely. I feel like it's more like let the people that want to bring that type of competitive, antagonistic energy.
Do you want this?
Yes, I do.
I thought there was 2 of them.
There's 2 of them, but didn't you have yours? Again, we got the Page of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this is, because we've had to fight for so long, so hard, fight so many people, there may not have been people that had our back in the past. Being that we're being rooted in a new life, a new beginning. Yeah, We don't have to bring those troubles that we have carried, those wands that we have carried from the past. We don't have to carry them anymore. Because we have the Eight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck on this end, right? So again, it's a progression. So you see with these Eight of Wands, it's a takeoff. It's a lift off, right? So it's not like you have to carry that burden anymore. Not by yourself. Not by yourself. Because it's like this new beginning is a new beginning of you being regalness. You're being called to action. You're being called to action. See, that's the planning. That's the planning energy. Yeah, putting it, and then it's like make a segue. It's still, you still have to put in that work though. You got to put in that work, whether it's late at night, early in the morning. And then again, it's like, yeah, it's something with that. Like for that mailman to be there like that, that is like a delivery of the message, because the traditional meaning of the page is it's a mess. That's the message. That everything is going to come to fruition. That you can tap in and pull what you want, no matter what your circumstances look like. Pull out what you want and bring it down, and it's going to be delivered. You're going to be okay. Even in your ritual work as well, you will see the answers to your questions in your ritual work. If it's a yes, if it's a no, if this is a go, if you have to wait, if you have to go back to the drawing board and start all over again. Now, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, see, this is the strategy. This is the strategy, the planning and the action. Your plans, because it makes things for a lot easier. Because even look at this. This is also multiple income streams. My goodness. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. The multiple income streams. Not just one way. Breaking out of thinking that is just one way. Hey, Serena. It's not just one way. I'm loving seeing all these new names. Hope that you subscribe and stay. It's not just one way. There's so many different ways that you can create abundance for yourself. Especially now. It's just breaking out of your comfort zone. Like my parents, I spoke to my father and my mother today, like they are so archaic. I have to mail them pictures. They don't know how to pull up pictures off the phone. It's just like, I just be like, I love y'all. I'll just mail them. Don't worry about it. I'll be trying to explain it to them over the phone. The picture that looks like an envelope. Touch it. Go like that. Listen. So I be having to print out pictures from my phone and mail it to them. Like old school. No, my mom was like, no, I want to see the pic. I want to have the picture in my hand. I was like, okay. Okay. But it's for me. I know I am in that stature to be able to break out of my comfort zone, to not be archaic. You see what I'm saying? It's like bridging the past and the future with ourselves, with like even on my Instagram I posted an oldie but goodie, you know what I'm saying, an old school song. I do that from time to time, and there's nothing wrong with that, because we have to still have that connection to the past. We still have to, because we already connected. Like I said, if the ancestors are connected to us, then we are the past too. Okay, so this is the multiple income streams. So you got to be organized. If you have multiple, because look at this. You see how, wait, let me get this glare right. Okay. You see he got this going here. This vertex going. This vertex going. This one is going. This one is going. Okay. And you have multiple businesses that you're running. You also have your household that you have to run. You know, it's that's that balancing out energy. Knowing what could go here, right? Prioritizing, and knowing, okay, this has to go first, or knowing the time of year it is. Like you got to take everything into account. Everything, timing, space, energy, frequency, all of these things have to be taken into account. And say, okay, well, this could get moved to the bottom. This doesn't need that much energy right now. This one here, it needs more work. It needs more work. Hold on, y'all. I'm just now looking at this picture. This is the hippocampus. A pineal. They showing you straight in his head. His head is open. I know y'all can't see it. And look at that light shining. Oh my, oh. The subconscious, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Tapping in, going within. That first eye. Yo, I was even telling my daughter, I was like, listen, I said I got a whole universe up here that I'm running. Not just a business. Not just, the house. I have a whole universe that I'm running from right here. Yo, it's like I'm realizing as it's coming out of my mouth, I'm just like, yo. Ace of Cups with the Queen of Discs. A new love. I'm searching for that real love. Someone to set my heart free, real love. I'm searching for that real love. Ooh. Listen, when I met you, milk and honey. Again, it's a whole universe that is being ran from right here. So being that you know that, again, the psychic intuitive messages of where your milk and honey lies. It's like saying, like, no matter how much work you have to put in, braving, this ain't the time of year, but, braving any storms, any allegorical storms, the richness, the softness, the sweetness of life is always there. There's some grandmama energy that's coming through here too. Definitely grandmama energy. Oh man, that's coming through here. That's like blessing you. That's like, here baby, eat this. You know what I'm saying? You know how your grandmother do. That's the first thing. Did you eat? You want something to eat? Definitely some grandmama energy here. Right? Even though it's Father's Day, she still came up because we in Cancer season. Mississippi. That comfort. So we're going to be comforted. Like, all while growing, like, with... Oh, can I tell you something? You got that coconut water. We're going to be comforted. Because remember, it's happy success. At the end of the day. Oh, we gotta read that Sarah Lakali. We gotta read that. We gotta read that Sarah Lakali energy. Okay. Let me pull. Hold on. Before I read her, let's get some Archangel energy. Bubby, bye. All right. See you later. See you later. I'm channeling them for a minute. Didn't even get to the oracles. What's going on? What's going on? Love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. Yep. Signs from heaven. What I say? Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. This is your aunt again. They watching over you. Again, I'm telling you, during your dream time. Loving yourself. Taking that time out for yourself. You got to take breaks. No matter how much work you got to, yes, you got to put in the work. You got to focus and all that. But you got to take them breaks too. You got to do them baths. You got to get in the pool. You know what I'm saying? Just close your eyes and do you. Again, it's a balance. You have to balance out the work and the relaxation. Yep. Move your body. Okay, that's the Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands too. Blasted off. I love this depiction of the Eight of Wands because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Purple Star, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's pull an Ascended Masters from the Ascended, since that card came out. Bubby. Yeah, there's some deep, listen, trans-dimensional travel that's going to be happening here. Follow your heart. St. Francis. Said, hey, baby. Again, heart chakra, writing, journaling. We got Mercury. Thoth is Mercury. Revamp, journaling, making the positive changes. Let's read that. I'm ready to read this card now. Let's see what this goddess is talking about. Who is she? Who is she? Okay. That's 210. Okay. Oh, you'll take that. I'll take a shot. Yes. Queen of the Outsiders. Sarah Kali is the symbol of the love that endures, the love that never dies. There are three main legends that surround Saint Sarah. First, she is known as a charitable, noble woman who collected alms for the poor in Saint Mary's de la Mer in the south of France at the beginning of the 1st century. She had a vision that the female saints who were present at Jesus' death would arrive on their shores. And when they did, around the year 42, Saint Sarah was the first to lovingly welcome them with open arms. The golden legend from the 13th century says that Saint Sarah arrived with the three Marys, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, and Mary of Bethany. What is going on? As one of their slaves. She was said to be an Egyptian, very beautiful and endowed with healing powers. The third legend is that Saint Sarah is the daughter of Mary Magdalene and Jesus Christ. What did I say about third energy, mother and father coming together? Daughter of Mary Magdalene and Jesus Christ. During the persecution of the early Christians, it is believed that Mary Magdalene fled with young Sarah, Jesus' mother, and Mary of Bethany to the south of France. Da Vinci Code. There she raised Sarah and continued her ministry of love, of becoming what Christ referred to as true human beings, meaning both fully human and fully divine. Saint Sarah is known as the queen of the outsiders. She is the beloved patron saint of the Romani people. That's the gypsy people. She is carried from her crypt in the cathedral to the sea on horseback every May 24th by thousands of Romani who gather annually to celebrate her. There's an ancient chest in St. Sarah's Cathedral that contains the relics of the three Marys. The three Marys, that's also the three Isis or Aset, which is Hathor, right? Heru, Ma'at, and Aset. Okay? The three different aspects of Aset is the three Marys. It's the same thing. Yeah. Saint Sarah represents the spirit tenets of the Camarog cross, faith and hope, but above all, love. So, faith, hope, and love. No matter who you are or where you are, Saint Sarah's love is the kind that reaches you. There's nothing you need to there's nothing you need to perfect or prove. There's nothing you need to wait to become. There's only the deep, abiding truth that love is not outside of you. You are never an outsider to love. You are love. Saint Sarah is the ultimate love card, the one that whispers what you've always known, that love is our true purpose and our only true home. Love is where we will all arrive, no matter how persecuted, how lonely, how outcast we might feel, no matter how long it has been since we've felt love. Saint Sarah is the healing that comes when we embody love again. She is here to welcome us back to the singular destination we actually never left. Home is only ever as far as we allow ourselves to be separate from the space of our own heart. Enter the heart. Ask to experience love, true love, and let it fill your head to soul. Let it fill your head to your soul. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay? That's that unconditional mother love. For you to be able to birth the new you that you need to birth. In order for you to do the work that you need to do to move on to your new space in life. You already know. Sorry. And I start getting to that channeling, boy, all the fluids begin to flow. So, follow your heart. Accept yourself. Strengths and weaknesses and all. Know that you are always in the womb of the Divine Mother. Always in the womb of the Divine Mother. Happy success. Let's pull some tea, y'all. Let's pull some tea. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where's the tea cards at? Where y'all at? Where y'all hiding? Okay, here we go. It's so deep. Because like I said, if we are to tap into our higher self, which is the golden child, she represented the golden child. Okay? Between Mary Magdalene and Jesus Christ, right? A forbidden love. Forbidden love. From what was beget from a forbidden love was unconditional love. Wow. Wow. That's deep. Let's pull some tea on this situation. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little stressed. Time restraints, waiting for the right time, impatience, antsy, a little stressed. Yeah, because we've been working hard. You know what I mean? We've been working hard. Saturn has been working on our ass too. Saturn has definitely reared it's yeah, because it's pushing us out of our comfort zone. Yep. It's only the now. Or there is no now. That's what Thanos was like, there is no now. Right? Oh, see? We always say, oh, there's only the now. But is it really? Is it really? If we're always in movement. Oh, wait, don't. So know that this too shall pass. That's why it's like this moment is never gonna be here. Conclusions. Conclusions. Yeah. It's like the key to unlocking the heart. See? With man, listen. See? Synchronicities, signs. Busy, work. Right. 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 Goals. I think it's also concluding the time of being stressed. The time of being stressed out is being concluded because you have put in that work already. This is why it's the happy success is here. Because it's like that stressful time. Nah, yeah, you're still gonna have to work. It's not gonna be a free meal ticket. However, the time of you being stressed is over. You're going to be working and plugging away, but you're going to be working and plugging away at your heart's desire, the things that you love, your passions, your gifts, okay? The things that were innately given to you. You're going to be strategizing, but it's like you're going to be, yeah, you'll be staying up doing all that, but it's no more of, and you do get antsy because it's like, well, when can I fully enact that and be in that energy? Don't worry about it. It's coming. You feel it. And the thing is that you feel it coming. You feel that energy coming of the time when it's like, okay, I'm not gonna have to worry about those things. Though or the competitive energies. Or like people at your job that want to compete with you for a new position. You ain't gonna have to do that. Oh, nursing is the worst. Oh, these nurse. Everybody want to be the best and most perfect nurse. Everybody want to outdo the nurse before them, and this nurse didn't do that, and everybody. Nursing is crazy. That conditioning is real. Bottom of the deck. Inner child. I'm done with y'all. I am done with y'all for tonight. The secret. The secret. The secret. The secret. Let's go from the bottom. The secret is to tap in to your inner child. Okay? Tap in and convene with baby girl and baby boy. Yes. When the traumas started to come, okay? Before when you was totally corrupted by conditioning. Tap into that inner child. Really. Put pictures of you up when you was a baby. Put pictures of you up when you was a child. Just like you ashe the ancestors, ashe your baby girl. Ashe your baby boy of the days of old. Okay? For real. For real. That's key. That's pivotal. And like with the ascendant masters now, I feel like too, like spiritually, These energies, remember, is only energies, so they're being activated within us. Again, the Doctor Strange. It's the knowing how to manipulate this reality. You can do it. It may seem challenging, but you can do it. Just click your heels. Click your heels. Click your heels sometimes. There's no place like home. 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 Queen of the outsiders. You are never outside. Queen of the outsiders, but yet you are never an outsider. Be busy at that work. Busy at that work. And your table, hold on. Y'all, yo, the table, listen, this is like the cosmic mother. Like, the table is being spread for you. The table is being spread for you. Y'all. Do you see the manifestations of your table? Do you see the manifestations of your table? And you're going to have people that you love around you at that table. Self-acceptance, that's the Ace of Cups as well. That's the self-care. Yeah, you're going to take care of yourself because you love yourself. You got to love that inner child that feels bruised, abandoned. Oh, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Oh. I'm crazy. Oh, shoot. Ooh, why did I see that? Why did I see, like, I don't know, for some reason with this, I don't know. This remind me of like a lunch table in school. Like, you, why? Playfulness. Swings it. See, this is all the childhood. You know what I'm saying? Yep, deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. Love yourself first. Chemistry. Performing that alchemy together. Ooh, chills. Chills. Loving yourself first. Having them boundaries. Know that you like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you you may be interested in someone, but you know you have your obligations that you have to fill. You know that you respect yourself, you know. And I feel that especially now, like, some people may not want to let out of the fact that they really have feelings, you know, us included, especially we done been through a whole cycle of karmic lovers. And what, you ain't trying to, like, I'm not gonna tell him I like him first. I ain't gonna tell him I'm feeling him. Yep, let it out. Sorry, gotta let that out. You can't keep that in. So ain't like but the magnetic attraction is pulling. It's pulling, boy. It's pulling. Oh, who's this? See, Ice Queen and Beauty Queen. Now, is that two separate people? Or is that aspects of yourself? Yes, because this is where the deception is coming in. Because it's like you want to act like you all about the business. You know what I'm saying? But you really want to be free. You want to be yourself. You don't want to be cold. You don't want to be left out in the cold. You know what I mean? You just want to be yourself. You want to be free. You don't want to. That's why playfulness is like, you know, let that flirt in. You know? True gem. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. With that Ace of Cups, too. New love. It almost looks like the same thing. It's like a true gem is the new love that's coming in. And work, yo, listen. I'm telling you, Capricorn, that Capricorn full moon is already talking. Even though this is supposed to be for the new moon and all that, but it's like, no, it's not about that. Put in that work until then, like, yo, I'm telling you, up long distance. Long distance relationship. And y'all gotta work. There's work obligations, business obligations. But it's all right because it's still performing. It's like we still performing alchemy. This is so dope right here. This is so crazy right now. I don't even want. You don't even want to admit it. That's a deception. See, some of us is like, yo, there is a budding new relationship coming about, peeking its head, and you like, I'm gonna love myself first. I ain't gonna get too crazy. I ain't gonna get too crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you don't even want to admit like the alchemy that is being performed, because it's like, it looks like alchemy right here, straight alchemy. They perform it together. It's like we're taking the pain of the past and creating something new, a new friendship. Page of Pentacles to me is the friendship card. New friendship coming about. What was with that? What was with that? The nine, yeah, being defensive or defending that friendship. Oh, I don't even want to talk about. It's hard. I'm like trying to read for the collective, and it's like, what are you talking about? Can I pull another card? Let me just pull one more. Travel. This is what's been coming up. Vacation. Needing a vacation too. You need to take that time out for yourself. You have to. Because if not, you're gonna be turned out. You ain't gonna be there's not gonna be no warmth. Again, look, this is the same energy here. Okay? Free. Being free. That's straight freedom. So you work, you balance it out, work with play. You know what I'm saying? You gotta balance that work with play. Be real with yourself. Continue to love yourself, but be real. Like if you're creating some alchemy, guess what's right underneath that at the bottom? See, it's safe for you to love. So it's like it's safe for you to love your true love, the true gem, the true gem. The days of being stressed are over. The days of being stressed are over. There's no heart messages, real quick. And we're going to seal this off. Freedom. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. This is what I'm saying. Whatever is being released at this time, whatever is being released is for your highest good. You ain't even got to worry about it. It's going to free you up. You're going to be so happy. You're going to be able to take the steps that you need to take. You see what I'm saying? Into that new life again. You just got to continue to have that fortitude. That word, fortitude. You just got to continue to have, I tell you, it's a blessing. So it's like a tower moment through turmoil. Yep, it's going to bring about a level of freedom, that turmoil. Like let's say a divorce. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Listen, people is going on vacation now. I'll tell you that. People is going on vacation. What? You got playfulness twice. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. What did she say? What did she say? Now what did I say? What did she say? Love is the greatest healer. When you know you love yourself and you like, you know what? I love myself at the end of the day. You end the day with loving yourself. That's it. The choices that you make reflect whether or not you love yourself. Because that's where the deception comes in. It's the choices that we make reflects whether or not we love ourselves. Hey, that's what it is. The choices in what we eat, the choices on where we go, the choices in who we love. You know what I'm saying? So this is what needs to be. This is what needs to be. Yeah, happy success. Listen, listen. Look, look. Hold on. Okay, you said the numbers are going back up, right, with the COVID thing, right? Okay, so that means I got to stop you from. Is there anybody else in that pool? Is there anybody else around? You still can do. You do not have to stay in the house. Take the vacation. We don't know when the situation is going to be lifted. Do you know when? You when you what next week? Next you we don't know. You still make your movements, still live your life, still do what you have to do. There's nobody around. Go to a park where it's empty. You see what I'm saying? Find places where you can go that are clean, and that's it. You have to learn how to be adaptable. Again, the alchemy, taking a so-called bad situation and you know what I'm saying, taking a bad situation but learning the loopholes, learning how to find the good things out of the so-called negative, manipulating. Remember, it's a whole universe you run with just this. So if you're from Brazil. I like that. I like that. I kind of like that. She said, "Let's go out and just be safe like sex." Thank you, thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like you cannot let your freedom be taken away. You cannot. I'm telling you, if not, you're gonna be stressed out all the time. You can't. We can't live like that. We need to have sun. You need to go out if you feel like you need to do this. If you feel like you need to do that, even if it's just to the like out here we have a lot of national parks. So there's spaces where there's not going to be a lot of people around you. Go to a park where there's trails where people. You know what I'm saying? The open air is open. It's free. They want you to feel restricted. Don't express yourself. You see what I'm saying? We got to think about the metaphysics of the origins of what's happening. I've learned a lot with this whole situation. I have evolved a lot during this situation since the beginning of this year. So you got to learn how to use the alchemy. Take the grunge, the filth, the again, the lower part of something, and like, you know what? Okay, well, I'm gonna use this time. It's still summer. It make you feel like you can't, like summertime is when we be like, yes, it's summer. Oh, we're gonna be doing this. We're gonna be doing that. Yeah, a lot of events are shut down for the summer, but there's still ways. There's still ways for you to enjoy. There's still ways for you to look. And then look, wait a minute. Planning and action, not waiting. Crossing that bridge when you get to it. This is a map. Yo, I'm done. I'm not. Oh, no. Okay, y'all. Love y'all so much. Thank you for joining me. We had a wonderful, wonderful discussion. How to see y'all be playing. Y'all be playing with the numbers, but it's all good. It's all good because it's all it is frequency. It's all about synchronicity. Grateful for y'all. Check the website out. Use June 20th as your coupon code on checkout. The Patreon is up. Look, like I said, the special for the membership for the first people who join from now until the 23rd. You get a free reading, 3-minute read. Purple, I owe you. Don't worry, it's coming. And as always, I'm gonna see y'all on the check-in, beloveds. Enjoy, keep working, balance it, work and play. Okay? Give, receive. All the dichotomies. Give, receive, all of it. All right? So I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all on the check-in. Peace.